once a fundraiser has launched, it's really easy for a team admin to make any changes or manage the fundraiser. So if we, from our team page, go to this fundraiser button, that takes us to the Manage Fundraiser page. So this looks pretty similar to the pre-launch checklist page, where you can toggle between the different levels of this team. You can see how much this team has raised out of the total goal and how many donations have been made, as well as how many athletes are on this particular level, and then how much they've raised again, as well as other specs like how many donations, what percent didn't send anything out, how many emails and text messages were sent, how many bounced, what the average donation is, and how many thank you videos have been completed, how many sponsors have been unthanked or unfulfilled. So under that, if you want to manage your fundraiser, the first thing is athlete totals. So this is a really important page because, again, at the top you can see how many pending thank you videos there are and how many have been completed. And then underneath that you can see, again, the same sort of details that were on the last page. And now, since you are most likely a primary admin of this team, or you have financial authority over this team, that means that you have the ability to see this breakdown by athlete. So parents, coaches, and other athletes who don't have financial admin authority will not be able to see this and cannot see this. And something important to note too is that you can export this to an Excel sheet, so you have everything in a nice spreadsheet. And so now if I wanted to look at one of these athletes' totals, now I can see a breakdown of each one of his donations that came in from his sponsors. So at the top I can see how much he's raised, how many donations, how many pending thank you videos he has, and how many have been completed. And then a nice breakdown of each sponsor who donated, their relationship, the amount they gave, and if a thank you video was sent to them. Now, from this invited sponsors button, this is really important as well, because now as a coach or as an admin, you can go in here and look at different aspects of the sponsors who have been sent text messages or emails. So if the message is pink, like this one, that means that the message was not clicked or opened or viewed. If it's blue, that means that it was clicked but nobody donated yet. And if it's green, that means it was opened and was donated to. So it's really simple to see if athletes are entering in real contacts or even good contacts based on how many views they have. So over here to the right, you can see total contacts for this athlete was 77 out of the required 20, and he's had 88 views. So if an athlete has a lot of views but no donations, that means they might have sent the request to their friends, and if they have no views, that means that they were just bad contacts. So underneath that also you can see the method that were sent out. So there was a lot of text messages, only one email. Contact breakdown, here's the breakdown of how many people donated, how many clicked, opened the text message, and how many were unclicked. And then here are the text responses, email responses, and reminders remaining. So after the initial launch, the first request will go out immediately, and then after that, in the coming weeks, there will be 4 reminders after that. So now back to our Manage Fundraiser page, we can go down to Donations. And now we can see a total overview of every single donation that has come in. Again, you can also export this to Excel, and you can see the withdrawal history if there have been any withdrawals. And then at the top, you can see the total, the WePay total, and the WePay net total, if there are any recurring donations, or if there was a manual donation. Reward fulfillment, this again is just going to show you how many of your sponsors have received their reward, which was probably a thank you video, or if there was something else offered by the team. Edit preset donation amounts. So After the fundraiser has launched, you can still edit these things. So you can edit how much the thank you videos will be sent out for, and also these presets along with their descriptions. WePay, this will take you to WePay to log in and change anything there or make a withdrawal. Edit details, you can edit the details of this fundraiser. And what's important to note too is that you can edit your goal. So if you had initially set a goal for 20,000 like this team did, they quickly exceeded it, so they now changed their goal to 30. So you can continue to change your goal throughout the fundraiser if you keep exceeding the one you had set. And manage digital ads. So if this team were selling digital ad space, you could change the amount that you're selling them for and set that price. And then you can view sponsors and get sponsors. So viewing sponsors, this will take you to a page where you can see the messages that sponsors sent, as well as alumni sponsors to the team. And then get sponsors. This is if you would like to send out more requests to different people. You can choose who you would like it to be sent from. And then you enter you enter their email and cell phone, their relationship, and click send. So as you can see, it's pretty easy to manage your fundraiser once it's already launched.